Welcome back. We're fighting a Picasso.
It's 23. Hold on, let me zoom in on this.
23.
23, 20, or 30. Go for 23, 30.
I was just gonna do it when I said welcome back, but
Oh, okay.
that's how we roll now.
Welcome back to Digi Bros.
We're fighting art.
Yes, we are in Moonside, the parallel to Foresight.
Okay.
This place is fucking rad
Yes.
and scary.
Yeah, I have to talk to these surfer guys because they're actually warpstone kind of guys, and
Warpstone. Nobody brings me gifts anymore.
Exactly.
Anymore. This place is
I gotta talk to Mr.
incredibly
T.
90s in the best possible way.
Where's Mr. T?
It took me forever to fucking figure this shit out too.
I'm in
You just
love
talk
with
to
it.
the warp guys.
This is like the coolest possible thing.
If you go in,
T live in
it's-
California.
maybe.
Is this him?
There's like enemies that are just fire.
Yeah.
That just walk around on the map. They're fire.
Where's this?
Do you
Oh,
guys
no,
know the game series Narc?
I've heard of it.
I know there was like a one for like the PS2 where you take all kinds of like weird drugs and it has different like effects on the way you play. Like you take speed and you go super fast, or you take PCP and like everything comes all fucked up. It's kind of an interesting idea. It was like a Grand Theft Auto type game though, so I
I
never
see.
played it because I'm not into those.
You don't like sandbox games?
Nope, not
That's
at
what
all.
I watched the 40-minute game preview of Metal Gear Solid 5, and that is an open world game now. I don't know,
Yeah.
it looks pretty cool.
It looks awesome. I mean, it's just not a game I will play. It's a game I'll watch other people play.
I know
and,
Donson
you
already
know,
has it pre-ordered. It comes out September 1st, which is like, it's like 2 months. It's finally here, guys.
Yeah, it is
Almost.
kind of finally here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Is it the
it'll be a lot of
Montoli
fun to watch other people play it, I'm sure, but like I can't even tell you how much time me and Victor have spent watching Brando play through Elder Scrolls games. Cuz he'll come over and just randomly dick around in either Oblivion or Skyrim or even Morrowind sometimes for hours on end. And
No.
yeah, I mean
I want to get into playing Morrowind.
I would say I have easily spent 15 times more time watching other people play games than I've spent playing games.
We have to get Brandon to do an Elder Scrolls or something playthrough when he comes back. Even if it's like a few episodes.
We could definitely have him do Oblivion because he knows that game like the back of his
Oblivion, I played Oblivion. I beat it in like 2 days when I was in Florida. Just the main quest, nothing
Right.
else. It's like 15 hours, I think. I think. It might be like 20 maybe at the most.
I'd be amazed if Brando had the level of concentration to play an entire game on this show. Because like I said, I watched him play it a lot, but he'd always start a new game. Like, he never would finish it. He would just start up a game and then dick around.
I mean, that's the point of the game, man. You
Right.
start a new character and then you do whatever and then you turn it off and you're like, I'm never gonna play that guy.
Did I
again.
tell you guys my experience playing Skyrim?
Oh god.
Because what I did was I got it on PC illegitimately. Don't remember how I got it illegitimately, but I did. And I got it just because I wanted to mod it and put My Little Ponies in it. So I started playing, and like the first segment was completely boring. I was like, I don't give a fuck about any of this. And I basically wasn't having fun until I got to Winterfell, which is that's Game of Thrones. What does the Whiterun?
Whiterun.
Until I got to Whiterun.
Okay.
And Whiterun is like this cool town where there's all these people and they're all like living out their daily lives and shit. And so I spent like 3 hours just talking to everyone in Whiterun, seeing everything there, like, you know, like getting immersed in this town. And then I was done there, so I was like, okay, now where the fuck do I go? So I ran around ran a circle around Whiterun, and I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And then I saw like some like thief's barricade thing off over yonder. And at this point, I think I modified the game to have Applejack as my horse. So I rode on Applejack over there, and I went into this place, and the game crashed because the mod wasn't really compatible with it. So then I stopped playing. Then later, I picked it back up, and I was inside the place, and I killed all the people in the place and looted everything, and I said, this game sucks ass, and I
Even the
stopped
Jarl?
playing. The Jarl?
No, he didn't. He killed everyone in the bandit thing.
Oh.
Yeah, like the one little bandit alcove. It was funny because like the first time I went in there and they immediately fucking destroyed me and I died and I was like, am I under-leveled for this place? And then I reloaded and just easily wiped out everyone and I was like, I don't understand this fucking game at all. And then I quit because it was boring.
That was the
combat
fastest I've ever
sucks,
like done that.
and
I got
did you already
inside.
save?
Oh shit, yeah. Okay, explain
Well done.
why you were in Moonside.
I kind of can't.
It's
Okay.
inexplicable.
Yeah, okay, so there's a guy in Tucson named Everdread who was trying to, like, give me money if I brought back Paula to him, because he's
Right.
a real creep. Well, he finds this statue here. This is the Mani Mani statue and tries to sell it in the city. Then the statue kind of, like, gets a mind of its own. It's kind of a crazy
Yeah.
statue. Yeah, and then Moonside is what happens because of the statue powers. And then you have to navigate that. And there's invisible walls. And there's all sorts of crazy weird things, and you have to talk to surfer guys in order to teleport around. It's crazy. I liked it. I like it a lot.
You like it?
I like it.
I like it.
Oh yeah, I gotta talk to Apple Kid. Good thing he should be outside.
Yeah, Moonside was fucking rad. That was.
And,
I'm glad I got to see.
Oh man,
that.
it's the monkey.
Yep.
Oh god,
Are you ready for the best thing in the game?
yes.
And since we didn't have the music audible, I'm just gonna assume that the music was the same as like the casino level in Sonic.
Here we go. In the original Japanese version, the cafe was a bar.
Yeah, it is. They
Oh, I
changed
just
it.
assumed it was a bar. I didn't even pay attention to the fact that it was a cafe.
Yep, the lady in there was talking about espresso. It's like, you shouldn't drink espresso, kids. It'll stunt your growth. Even though, like, I'm pretty sure the sprites are still holding, like, beer mugs. It doesn't even look like coffee.
Good
Kind of
time
like
in the
a.
desert.
I want to say it's One Piece where, like in
Dreaming.
in a bunch of episodes, there's pirates are always drinking ale and shit, so they always have these mugs, like these frothy mugs of ale. And when 4Kids did it, they just changed the color of the drink, but they didn't get rid of the bubbles. So everyone's just drinking like weird bubbly water, and it looks really dumb.
Time to go back to the desert. I think I need a pizza, and so that's a taxi. I think I need a pizza and something else. Gotta
Oh, man.
figure out what
You just
I
made me
need.
really want like a Chinello sub.
A sub from Chinello's, not a pizza.
Not
like
a-
the thing
oh
that
my
I've been
God.
saying.
Well, because it sounded like you said a pizza and a sub at first,
Oh,
and it made me think, where can I get a sub
Oops.
from a pizza place? Chinello's.
Pizza, Oh my god, that fucking money.
yeah, yeah.
You need to go
yeah.
fucking buy some Apple stock with that. Topical.
And
Big worth of
run.
fortune.
Yeah, topical for the 90s when this game takes place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What else are you saying?
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Did you guys know L. Ron Hubbard was actually a black man? His real name was L. Ron Hoya Bembe.
Jesus.
Thank you.
I have been
Trevor.
halted for this.
Okay.
Like, when you said Apple stock, I didn't realize you meant like the Apple stock market. I
Yes.
thought you meant like stock up on your apples for the farm.
Oh my god.
Applejack.
I was like, Apple
Buy
stock.
some apples.
We're gonna go get Paula
Look
back.
at that water effect. That's really good.
It's better than Mortal Kombat: The Journey Begins.
Yeah,
By
it is.
a large
Way
margin.
better.
It actually really is. God. I don't even want to tell people to go watch that because it's not like you're gonna enjoy it. If you enjoy like really really bad animation from the 90s that will make you laugh in between making you want to die,
Alright.
watch Mortal Kombat: The Journey Begins, which I'd never heard of until these guys told me about it. But it's like a prequel / retelling of the first Mortal Kombat film.
Yeah.
They kept telling me it was a prequel, but almost every scene you showed me was exactly the same as the film.
It's like marketed as a prequel. How come I can't? Oh my god, can I not?
But it's really bad. It randomly switches between 2D and 3D animation. A lot of the time 2D drawings superimposed onto 3D backgrounds. The 2D art looks like a combination of Harvey Birdman and Captain Planet. And the 3D art looks like Virtua Fighter 1 but like shittily made and all of it's mocapped like badly.
Hey, I think for like the early mid 90s, that's a pretty decent CGI mocap. It blew my mind, and this is 2015.
I just like the whole time I kept thinking like I know rotoscoping technology was better. I don't know about mocap. I can't think of any mocap shit from that era. I'm just thinking like Ralph Bakshi made movies in the 80s that looked better than this using a rotoscope, but that was like hand-drawn animation.
I was gonna say rotoscope's kind of different than
right. It's very different, but I don't know.
I got heat stroke.
I mean, I assume it was mocap. We don't.
It was mocap. I looked it up.
It definitely looked like it.
Do you not have heat stroke?
Where's Paula?
She's still not with me.
Oh.
I actually
Paralyzed,
first learned
that's it.
about the concept of mocap from Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance because they had like a behind-the-scenes documentary on that disc. That's like my favorite thing about Mortal Kombat games is they always come with a shitload of extra shit because they always have like the graveyard where you can unlock all the extras.
Yeah.
And they always have like a lot of really cool shit. And Deadly Alliance, besides having the amazing Edema song, Immortal, you all know the song, right? Trevor? You know the song, right?
Yeah, you definitely played it like 1,000. What the fuck?
I'm not afraid to die. My soul will travel on. You can't kill me. I'm immortal.
I vaguely remember it.
How can you not
that's a
remember
skip
this?
sandwich.
We were
All I
fucking
remember
playing
is
it like
prepare
crazy.
yourself.
Oh, yeah,
And,
the
Renegades
Immortals.
not afraid to die.
and the Sub-Zero song. That album is pretty good.
Anyways, besides the Edema song, they had a bunch of behind-the-scenes shit, and they showed how like people in like the
Whoa, there's a pizza
the
inside.
mocap outfits, and I was like, what the fuck? This is what modern technology is? This is amazing! This was like 03, so, you know, I just wasn't aware.
There you go.
It's full of technology.
You want a pizza?
Like me.
I also liked the behind-the-scenes of Uncharted, because they had,
Fuck
not only
that
is it
game.
mocap, but it's like full sets. Like, they had full 3D, like, not 3D, I mean, yes, they were in 3 dimensions, but they had full green screen sets built of, like, the boats and stuff like that, and the actors literally played out the scenes like it was a stage drama, and then they digitally animated over it.
I feel like this is making fun of like when you open chests in Zelda, because how like theatric it is.
Whoa!
You talking about high school made me think about high school. My English class in my senior year, we read what was it called? It's by some Irish guy. What is-
Irish guy.
The Crucible?
No. It wasn't like fiction. It was like an essay.
James Joyce?
No.
He's Irish, right?
Jonathan Swift.
Yes. Oh, you're talking about the eating babies one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we had to write our own.
A modest proposal.
We had to write our own modest proposal, and that was like 2010, kinda, when like Charlie Sheen was going insane, and we were at war with Libya, basically. So I was like, we send Charlie Sheen to kill Muammar Gaddafi.
That's awesome!
Yes, my teacher had the same reaction.
Oh my god, that's fucking brilliant. You're a genius, Trevor.
I basically gave Charlie Sheen like a harem of soldiers to command.
He's got that tiger blood. Man.
Because he had like 2 wives or whatever, remember?
I have no idea.
Did you know?
I was out of high school by then, by the time Charlie Sheen was losing his mind.
But didn't you like? Did you keep up with the Charlie Sheen shit at all? He basically had like 2
God,
Vaguely.
queens or something.
I don't, I don't follow the news like at
That's
all
right.
and shit. So.
Is that even news though? That's like
I don't
mindless.
know. I heard a lot of weird shit about it on the internet. I'm starting to feel very buzzed. I'm like,
Yeah,
You're the
Golden
only
Monkey
one
beer is
drinking it.
real shit, dude.
yeah, Golden Monkey. I love it because it's 9.5% alcohol.
And you have like a liter of it.
Yeah,
You gotta skip sandwich.
it's amazing. This is probably my favorite beer overall.
Really?
Skip sandwich.
Just
Skip.
because of the sheer
Gotta get a
alcohol
skip
content.
sandwich.
Like every sip you take, you feel like it has an impact. You know.
Okay. But yeah.
We're gonna get a skip sandwich.
And what you were saying about how your AP English classes were all about reading and analyzation, like the first 2 English classes you have to take in college
Analyzation.
are composition.
Oh,
You're just writing
here's
essays.
Analyzation.
actually, I'll wait till the let's do it
Let's
next time on
just
Digi.
do
Wait,
it next
what time are we
episode.
at?
Let's just
It's,
just do it.
Is it 40?
38:20.
Do it next episode.
We could go for like
No,
5 more minutes.
We'll just
We
cut it
can't
off
go
here.
for that.
Tell the
Okay.
story in the next one.
Can't go for that.
38:20.
Yeah.
By
Now
the
we're about to hit
Magnum
38:40
air
for the
gun.
next episode.